Hey guys, what's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Miss Mary, can you close the door? No, this door. Are you coming to close it? Thank you. Hey, Michaela, how you doing, sweetheart? I did send you a link if you want to come up. I know you're still at work. I know you're still at work today. All right. I know. Yeah. Here's somebody.
Oh, it's me. Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
Look what I got on. Look what logo I'm using.
Background. I see that. Thank you, Jake. Thank you for promoting my shit.
I'm too stupid to change the background.
You're too stupid to change the background.
Hey guys.
Hello,
Guys, if
Michaela.
anybody
Matt, happy Friday. What's that?
I just sent Scott the link.
Good. Good. I miss my Scotty boy, but I get to see him again today. So it's going to be good.
Hey guys.
No filter is back, Jack.
Fuck no filter.
Fuck you.
Love you.
Love who?
I'm kidding.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. I'm kidding.
You're kidding. You're just a kidding, Jake.
By the way,
I know, buddy. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. By the way, what?
By the way, we are at 299 followers on Kick. We just need one more follower.
One more
to hit 300.
One more to hit 300. Fuck yeah.
Oh look, it's a giant Owen behind you.
It's a giant asshole behind me.
Holy Oak Joe from Holy Oak Joe's House of the Synagogue.
There you go.
I just made a synagogue joke. Do you realize that people want me to battle Ray Dorito?
Ray Dorito? Yeah. I mean, why not? Do it.
I'm not a comedian. Not a comedian. I'm not a Canadian.
I am a Canadian, however. Did you know that, Jake? Did you know that I am Canadian?
Joe, I'm sending you a message. I'm sending you the link, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Carolina TV.
What?
By the way, Joey, if you want to come up, I'll send you the link, brother. Joe, the young goat, baby goat's in the chat.
Very nice. Something's going on with my computer. I don't know what. It.
No, my internet's acting up.
Huh?
Joe, if you want to come up, you can. I'm sending you the link right now. Oh, Polio Joe's here.
What up? What up? Making a deposit in the Spank Bank, baby. Get excited.
By the way, Joe, you actually get to meet someone that lives in the Tampa area.
Who is it?
My friend Joseph Carolano,
Is that him right there?
Carolano TV.
Where is he? I don't see him.
I'm sending him the link. My internet is taking.
Hell yeah, let's get him. What up, Bobby, my Nick?
Hey man, how's it going?
Feeling
How's it
good?
going?
How you feeling?
Not too bad. Can you guys see me? Am I coming through clearly?
You look so good. You look like you're losing weight.
Well,
Joe
I was actually
Joe
recently
says,
at the doctor, and yeah, you know, I got on the scale. I lost
By
10
the
pounds.
way,
Riveting. I just had a modern day disaster. I overfilled my urinal and got pissed all over myself.
Oh, that sucks. That's
Yep.
gotta suck, dude.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the problem. So I had to pee, but I kept putting it off. Let me do one more thing. Let me eat lunch. All right, let me fix my pillows. Let me fix my blankets. All right, now I'm going to pee. And I said right before I started, I'm like, this is going to be bad. Normally, if I know I could Kegel and then grab a second urinal. Not this time.
Yeah.
Piss everywhere. But I had a lovely day to help me, so I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Oh, I did buy.
Yeah,
Hey,
overflow.
Hey Joe, I did buy some Bubba Army stickers yesterday.
You
I
did?
buy like 5.
Fuck yeah, with the QR code.
Yeah.
Where are you going to put them?
I actually have one already, right? I have one on my dresser.
If you do put them anywhere around the world, snap a picture and send it to BubbaArmyPics@gmail.com. And they'll put it up on the wall behind Bubba, you know, the video wall. That's a big deal right now. They want to spread the love of them Bubba. You can't just put them like on the back of your Trapper Keeper, but it's got to be somewhere, like on a street sign or, you know, like on the sign. You're in Iowa, right? Or, you know, you're in Mississippi. That's right.
Mississippi, yeah.
Yep. So if you could put it on the sign in Mississippi for the city you live in, put one right
By
there,
the way,
snap a picture.
go check out BubbaArmyHQ.com.
Dude, I was on Bubba Army HQ right before, and I was listening to a show from January 16th, 2006, and I was in the studio with Bubba in New York City on the 38th floor of the Sirius building. I went on a tour. I saw Howard Studio, Eminem Shade 45 Studio, Martha Stewart Studio, and I got to sit behind a mic. Bubba calls Hogan live, and I'm having a conversation via microphone, not via telephone. And my sound processing was so fucking awesome. My processing on my microphone sounded better than Bubba's. Dead ass. Crystal clear. Oh my God, yo. And I got to talk to Hogan's mom. I don't remember any of this. I remember sitting in a dark, cold room with a microphone in front of me, but I don't remember what I said. I don't remember talking to Hogan. It was hilarious. Hogan was recalling all the shit that I did with him in the ring. He's like, yeah, you were in the ring with me and Batista, and then this one, and then you did it again, and you couldn't, and you had the Ned shirt on. I'm like, Hogan remembers everything better than I do. Fucking awesome.
Yeah. Wait, Ned, from people thought Ned was a lot of people are thinking Ned was actually Manson in disguise. Is that true?
What's true is Manson was doing the Ned voice. Ned stood for non-existent dude. So all the while, Manson was playing two characters on the show. So he'd be in one. He would talk like Manson, the puss boy that is afraid of girls and all this stuff. But then he'd be Ned, the sick fuck that does all the drugs.
Bubba actually said in an interview in one of his shows that when Manson was working, Manson wasn't even allowed to be with some of around the naked females.
Right, and it's so funny you bring this up because on my stream we were just talking about Donna Waters, Manson's wife, and she was the one. I almost said he was the one because it's pretty close. she was the one that actually said, you can't be in the studio with any other girls. If girls come, you have to go. So Manson had to leave the studio anytime girls came in. But guess who else had to leave the studio? Ned. But he didn't leave because he was afraid of the girls. He always came up with another creative reason. I'm getting out of here. I'm too drunk or something. You know what I mean? To cover up the fact that Manson's leaving. Nobody else is there to do the Ned voice. So listen to this. The first time I ever met Bubba, he was coming up to Connecticut. And I was in my apartment in Holyoke, Massachusetts with my girlfriend, who I ended up being with for 13 years. I'm on the radio, and Bubba wants to get me to give my girlfriend up to Ned so that Ned, a 75-year-old man, could have sex with my girlfriend. And of course, I was not okay with that. And I was trying to get out of it. But then he got her on the phone. He's like, put her on the phone. So I put my girl Julie on the phone. And certainly enough, she gave the okay. And here I am thinking now later that night, we're going to go out to Connecticut. And this 75-year-old man is going to fuck my girlfriend. The only person I've ever had sex with, and the same for her. I'm the only person she ever had sex with. And then, thank God it didn't have to happen. Because when I got to the meet and greet, Bubba said, pull up a chair right next to me. So I pulled up a chair next to him. Ned was there, the old man that played Ned. Now, the old man that played Ned, that was Donna's father, Bob. So, but he didn't sound like Ned. He couldn't talk like Ned. So they told him, don't ever say a word. Because if you talk, then everybody's going to know that you're not that Ned. And you already know how Ned talks about doing all these drugs on the radio and shit. Yeah. Well, when Ned got up and went to the bathroom at the Hooters, that's where the meet and greet was. I went in behind him, waited for him to finish, and I met him at the sink. And I'm like, look, I got weed, I got mushrooms, I got pills. What you gonna do? And this old ass man says, nope. I'm like, no, you're refusing. Really? Like, whoa. What is really good? What's going on right now?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Joe, sorry to interrupt. Electra, I did send you a link on Discord to come up. Electra? Fry. My friend Electra Fry is here.
Is that a man or a woman?
That's a woman.
Hell yeah.
She's a fry. She comes in with a fry filter, with a French fry filter.
I just want to say hi to Joey C. I love you, man. Sorry you're going through shit with Quad and those other guys.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with him. I don't either. And the thing is, and here's the thing. It's like, here's the thing. I deal with people on a daily basis. You know, it's like
you know, Jake. We need to have a meeting. We need to have a meeting of the families. We need to have a sit down and get the shit straightened out. That's what we need to do.
By the way, I also, one of my experiences, I remember the Dr. Diaco show. The Diaco show where they would do it where they had like a podcast with Dr. Dan Diaco.
Yeah.
I was talking to Joe.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know you were talking to me. I just was letting you rip. There was something I wanted to say. You were just talking about something. What were you saying right before you talked about Dr. Dan? Because I was about to drop a bombshell. Right before you mentioned Dr. Dan, you were talking about something else. Oh, I remember what it is. I remember. Charlie was blowing up the show today. Your boy.
Charlie's not my boy.
It's a fucking joke. He got on in the beginning, and then he got on at the end, and then he got on twice during Anna's show.
Charlie is a guy that he's not my boy. He's just a guy that I'm having to fight this guy. He's a fan of Gino. He's a fan of Steel Toe.
The problem is that everybody on Bubba's show.
I did tell Keanu that he's going to other shows, messing with.
The problem is that everybody on Bubba's show thinks that he's representing Steel Toe, but everybody else tells me that Steel Toe wants nothing to do with him.
Listen, I'm going to say this. I'll reach out to, I have a open email with Bubba. I will reach out to him and say that Charlie's not part of Steel Toe. And I'll let Aaron know about it because here's the thing. It's like, this is the problem. It's like, he's saying that he's representing Steel Toe, but when,
he's not saying it. They think he is. That's the problem. He doesn't come out and say he is. but they think that he is. They think that he's pranking Bubba to get the word out about Steel Toe. That's what they think.
By the way, did Maria win the election?
Third place, brother. It's all done.
Damn it.
Third is better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She could have been kicked out of the top 15, top 10, but she made it to 3. So props to her and congratulations.
By the way, we're promoting BubbaArmyHQ.com. Electra, I did send you a link if you want to come up, Electra.
It's so good. BubbaArmyHQ.com is amazing. So beautiful to just look at.
Hey Jake, did you see me fail hard yesterday?
What?
With my show, my live show.
I saw that. I saw that. I saw that.
You know what though? Out of failure comes success, because I was successful on Rumble, and you know what else? I uploaded that show back to YouTube, and it's gonna premiere tomorrow morning. So with
you showed it
all
today.
Uncut. What?
You showed it today.
No, that was something I did. That was something I did just after that show. I did something that I knew was going to fly on YouTube. But yeah, you can see the whole uncut shit.
Bobby? You did a show by yourself?
Just watching music videos.
How long did you go? About an hour?
5 hours. But
wow, good job.
Yeah, I mean, but an hour of that was me being frustrated, getting thrown off YouTube and everything. But yeah, check it out. Check it out tomorrow.
So was the camera on you or was it on the music videos?
It was on me and the music videos. Like,
oh, you were doing a split screen?
On me. It was on me, and then when the music videos started playing, it is on the music.
And you talked over the music videos, or left?
No, we just watched them.
Okay,
it's like good old fashioned MTV, man.
Because what I do at nighttime, I do a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type wrestling shit.
Oh, DJ Electra!
Hey, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
Are those McDonald's French fries? Are those McDonald's French fries?
They look like McDonald's fries, don't they?
Yeah.
Dude, my eyes are bad, so I gotta ask.
This is Electra Fry. This is my friend Electra.
Hell yeah! What up, DJ Electra? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Joe.
Because you look like McDonald's French fries and you look delicious.
I've been told I'm delicious.
It's Free Friday anyway, so you get a free fry with any purchase at McDonald's. I got the notification.
Oh, good to know.
Nice. Nothing wrong.
I had McDonald's yesterday. I had a spicy chicken sandwich. It was pretty darn good.
Hell yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. By the way, I didn't get groceries today. No donuts, but I got some mini muffins.
Some mini Manson muffins?
The mini muffins. But Joe is actually from the Bubba the Love Sponge show.
Oh,
Joe
cool.
works for Bubba. Worked with did shows with Bubba. Reason why we're promoting Bubba Army HQ.
Awesome. I like to promote other creators, so that's great.
He also works.
Who's your favorite creator, Electra? Who's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite? I don't know if I have a favorite.
Well, who's your go-to? I mean, when you want to watch a stream, what's the one you really want to focus on and go? You know, you're going to see something good and worthwhile.
I like to watch No Filter and Hack Ride and Midnight Radio.
Electra, don't forget.
Yeah.
We come back. We're back today. We're back today.
Oh, really? When?
At 5 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, cool. I'll be there.
Because I'm new to streaming, so I'm learning all this stuff, Electra. I'm learning about the new worlds that are out there. I've been like solo with Bubba the Love Sponge for 20 plus years. I've never branched out. I've never tried. I didn't want to because I was so loyal to Bubba. But now they're jeopardizing my loyalty to them by being disloyal to me. So now I'm spreading out.
Well, that makes sense. You know, keep your options open.
Yep, I do my own stream. I stream every day yesterday was 14 hours, 15 hours a day before. And then on the weekends, I can get 20 hours
Wow.
in. Yeah, I don't stop. I don't take breaks. I'm bedridden.
Yeah.
So I'm in a hospital bed and I can't walk. I have to keep my legs up and elevated. So I'm just here. So my mouth doesn't stop, my brain doesn't stop, and I just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry
and-
to hear that. How come you were bedridden, if I may ask?
It's an infection. It started in my foot and made its way up my ankle, up my legs, and it was gonna stay there if I didn't do compression and elevation. And after
Yeah.
about a year's worth of 23 hours a day of compression elevation, finally the infection was supposed to come up and out through my urine stream, and they were giving me brosamide water pills
Yeah.
to help that. And instead of coming out, it's got stuck in my scrotum.
Don't flush. Don't flush. The water's off.
Oh, wow.
So my
Did you
scrotum
flush?
swelled up like really, really big. And I was gonna die. I was septic. I was about to die. And they performed life-saving surgery and they saved my life.
Sorry, I've been dealing
thank
with
God.
people in the house. By the way, people,
Yeah, that's
anybody
crazy,
that wants tip links are in the chat right now. My tip links are in the chat.
Yeah,
Anyone
tip
wants-
Jake. That's always
Well,
nice.
But Electra, the key to this is I'm still positive, girl. I'm still smiling. And I've been through 10 million more things after that could have killed me. But no, God says
Yeah.
different. I'm here. He wants me here. He wants me to spread the word one way or another. So I'm a
That
testimony.
positivity is keeping you alive because I've seen people, I'm a nurse, and
Oh,
I've seen
good.
people that got very negative and they did not recover. But people that
That's-
stay positive tend to recover a lot more.
That's where my mother's at right now. She's in a nursing home 2 hours away from me. And I feel like
I
she's
didn't know
giving
you
up.
were a nurse, DJ Electra. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've been a nurse for 20 years.
I could tell she was a nurse just by the way that she spoke when she asked me about my condition and the way that she approached the question. I knew she had something to do with the medical profession in some, whether it's an aide, a PCA, a CNA, or a nurse. I knew you had it in you. And then, bam, thanks for verifying that.
Thank you.
Kick
Thank you
ass.
for your service, DJ Electra. I know that nurses are the backbone of doctors' offices.
That's right.
It's the nurse that does all the work. The doctor just says the order. It's the
Yeah,
nurse
the
that's got to
doctor
fill
just
it.
reads the chart and then says, "Hey, okay." Then the nurse does everything else.
I've been here 2
Yeah.
months. I've seen a doctor my first day. He came up. I was on a gurney out in the hallway before they could get me into the bed, and the doctor came up, introduced himself. That's the last time I ever seen him.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, he
Yeah.
sent his provider in once, but aside from that,
Dang.
they don't
Yeah.
like me here. My mouth is too big. I know too much. I've been dealing with this situation for 4 years now. The septic thing, the surgery, the first one, that started on New Year's Eve of 2019 into 2020. So now I'm 4 years dealing with this situation. I know what it takes to make me comfortable, and it's very, very easy. It's a very easy program, but the people here don't want to listen or follow direction because they think they know everything. And I'm sure you've been there. You've seen that as a nurse. You have to work with aides and you have to work with patients, and that's all a struggle. A lot of that isn't easy, is it, Electra?
It's not easy, and it took me a while to learn because I thought I was right in the beginning too, and then I realized, we need to listen to the patients because they've been dealing with this. I'm brand new to your case, maybe. I might be your nurse for the first time. I need to listen to my patients. Took me a while.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost him. No.
Oh, you're gone. You're
Come
gone.
back.
Damn it. It could be his. He does that.
Yeah.
I want to. Hey, Electrify. I just want to say that I did miss your show, but I did watch a little bit of it with the replay.
Oh, okay. Thanks for watching the replay.
I
Next time you
Here's
better be
the-
there live in chat.
Yeah, Jake.
The facility
get
tried
you-
to shut me down. I was talking too much, and they came in and they snatched the phone out of my hand and tried to shut us down, but I got it back.
No, let me guess. You hit the. Let me guess. You hit the. You hit the thing with your fat palm.
That's what I usually do to mute. I actually plug my phone in because my battery power is getting low. As soon as I plugged it in, that was it.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't make any sense and it's not logical, but
DJ and Benny Loco. DJ and Benny Loco. Benny Loco hasn't been on John's show in a year. Benny Loco is the one that went. That's the PayPal scam, the cancer scam that was the person that he was trying to raise money for.
Did you say his name is B Loco? B Loco?
Benny Loco. I'll tell you about it later.
I
Jake
used to call it
asked
Ben's.
Julio Joe why
Bobby
he
Nick.
got into the vacuum
Yes.
cleaner business by slinging
hold on.
Kirby's.
What was the question?
I was gonna ask Bobby Nick. So you went live for 5 hours yesterday and did music videos?
I did. I had to go on Rumble. I failed so hard on YouTube because I guess the algorithm doesn't like when you play live, music on live streams.
Did you
so-
check all the? Did you check all the
Yeah, I
videos
did.
beforehand?
I vetted all of the videos beforehand,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
still
a
that's
different
copyrighted
system. It's a
material.
different system. But when you record it and upload the video to YouTube, it's okay. Then
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what I've been doing. Maybe you should be
Yeah.
a DJ on Hack Rider Radio too.
Huh?
VJ.
Hey,
There you go.
So I just learned something new there. What you're saying is you can't do copyrighted material live, but if you record it and play it back, you can.
Seems
Well,
to work that way.
yeah, I mean, a certain amount
I don't.
is allowed on YouTube.
Electra, I really want to work with Hat Rod. I really want, but I don't know.
Well, what is your
People-
idea? You got to pitch an idea.
No,
What's
I
your
don't
ideas?
know. The only thing I can think of is music, but you already do that.
Yeah.
What's it
Well,
called?
maybe you-
Hack Ride?
Hack
Hat
Ride, yeah.
Rod,
Like HAK?
HACK.
Ride.
Ride, yeah.
And what's it all
Yeah.
about? What's going on over there?
Oh, he's a demon.
Oh
He's a
shit.
comedian.
He has it's a demon, a toilet, a eggplant, and
Has a whole bunch
and
of characters.
and a boring guy named
Oh.
Casey Day.
So he's Hack Ride and then he's got a bunch of ancillary people around him?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or is he
And
Hack Ride
also-
and he plays all the different characters himself?
He plays all the characters too.
That's cool. And you're
Yeah.
on that, Electra? You do
But-
you do business?
Yeah.
Wow, good job.
I just started.
Fun
Yesterday
time.
was my first live show.
Now, does
And
that
by
bring,
the way,
is that monetizable or is that
Yeah,
just something you
he
do for
was
fun?
one-
monetized.
he was,
100%. Yeah,
he
100%.
has
Yeah.
memberships. If you need an attorney to dox you, 833 Pine Bets.
Well, congratulations on the new gig, Electra.
Thanks. I don't know why he wanted me to do a show, but somehow I got roped into it.
Hey, it's even better that he
Yeah.
asked you instead of you asking him. That's huge in and of
Well,
itself.
You know, Electra, I think the reason is because, you got such big boobs that you can't even get close to the camera, so
That's
that-
right.
yeah, I think that's the reason.
That's the reason. You're probably right.
But yeah, I got to thank you, Electra, you and Hack Ride for giving me the courage to do something that I've wanted to do for a long time.
Have sex
Play
with a
the
man?
music.
Oh,
Yeah, do the
Whoa.
music thing on YouTube.
Hey, Bobby. I was going to say, have snowing. Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy that you stole your, by the way, Bobby Nick, the guy that you stole your concept for, Christopher.
He didn't steal my concept.
where is this? Oh, Chris, what up,
Chris.
brother?
Yeah, Bobby does his own thing. He didn't steal anybody's concept.
That's the Chris I know, right? The one I like?
Yeah.
Chris from Cousin Jib.
Yes, Chris, I was talking about you. Did you hear about that?
Uh-oh. What happened? What'd I do?
I was saying what a thrill it was to
Oh,
meet you and just how professional you are and just how amazing you are. Great
Pat Rod's
conversation.
in the chat.
Okay, they got you on some drugs. You're thinking about somebody else.
You're the one I talked to. I met you for the first time, right?
Yeah.
And we had a great conversation and you were fire and you were personable and you were genuine and just amazing.
That sounds like me.
That was you. Cut of the bib, baby. I remember
Hey,
now.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna invite Hot Rod to come on.
Hot
In the
Rod?
chat.
And I guess send him the link, Jake.
That was
Send him the link.
Hackrard in his southern accent. Hackrard.
What about
Hot
Jenny
Rod.
Shepherdini? What about him? Bring him on.
Yeah, don't know where that guy is.
Alright, I'll send that guy because you guys
Jerry
got
and
to
I
do a show
talked.
in about an hour. You
After
gotta do a
Jerry and
show
I
in
got
about-
off Jake's stream, we talked for like 2 hours the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can
right
talk
on.
to anybody about anything all the time. That's why I was asking about Hack Nuts, whatever his name is. And I was asking about, Jake wants an idea, right? I need to know more about the show in order to how to incorporate Jake. Because I'm a
I got an
master
idea for
worker. Oh, I
You
like
got
to
a
hear it.
question, Jib? Hey, Jib, you got
Yeah.
a question? Jib, have you listened to
Oh.
Carnival? So
I gotta look up another one now. Leave that up there so I can look that up here so I can see it on the screen.
I saw it for a second. Carnival Sound Awake, the greatest Australian rock album ever.
yeah,
Awesome. I like Pond from Australia. They're pretty good too.
Okay. I like Darren Hayes from Australia.
I like the Australian female accent. That really gets me going, but I don't like the Scottish.
By the
female
way,
accent.
Benny Loco hasn't worked with Stutter and Joe for a while.
Oh, so she got fired recently?
No,
I used to work with a Benny something. Benny Blanco. I just remember the name. I was trying to think. Benny Loco sounds familiar, but I had to work with a guy named Benny Blanco, and he was a huge jobber. Couldn't stand him.
Well, according to her name, I think she's crazy. That's why they call her Benny Loco.
Oh, Benny's a girl.
Benny Blanco. Wait. He's a live streamer on YouTube.
Benny Blanco too.
He's a live streamer, I think. If we're talking about the real, is he a young guy or an old guy?
This guy, when I knew him about 10 years ago, he was probably about 25, and he was a Spanish guy, and he thought he was a good wrestler, but he was actually the shits. And he started showing up at other shows expecting to get work, and nobody would use him because he sucks. I don't think he ever trained either.
You know what the thing is? It's like, here's the thing. Jerry Jarrett said it best. You might be in the business, but you're not in my business.
Wow, I like that. I never heard that before.
Jerry, I worked with people. I worked with people that knew Jerry Jarrett.
Well, that's because you got an edge. You're down south. You're where I belong. I'm a southern boy stuck in the north. I like
worked
southern
with
food. I like southern women. I got southern hospitality.
I've worked. The thing is, and also people say, "Oh, you need to do training." A lot of these guys, they wouldn't even hire people that backyard wrestle.
I wouldn't.
A lot of the old.
That's going to take my show down. If I put somebody that hasn't trained and wrestles in a backyard on my legitimate show, I did it. I'm guilty. July 7th of 2003 was the first show that I ever promoted myself. And I did a stupid thing. I ended up doing something. I did a gimmick where I had a raffle, and people obviously paid for the raffle. And the two guys that won the raffle could wrestle each other. Is that even believable? I did it. I was dumb. So I picked two guys out of the crowd to get in the ring and do just something. It looked like shit. And
I would hate to see your insurance after that.
Tell me about it, brother. I mean, I'm going to tell you this though. I made good money. I covered my nut, and I got bank on top of it, and I got the thrill of running my own show. Basically, the same thing I did playing with action figures when I was a kid, I just did with real human lives. It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. Listen to this. If you want to see me in that stuff, just YouTube Holyoke Joe. HOLYOKE Joe, and then you'll see my matches. You'll see what I've done in my promotion. My promotion was called PCCW, Paper City Championship Wrestling, because that's what Holyoke's called, the Paper City. When you have time, no rush, but when you see it, you'll be like, this motherfucker knows his shit. He kicks ass, because that's what everybody says.
Yeah. I also want to tell you guys that we are the best of the best. Here's the thing. It's like a lot of those guys now that say, "Oh, hey, a doggy, this cat."
Yeah, that's Isabella.
Yeah. Also, I got a little something.
Meow.
Where's the dog? Who's got a dog?
There's a cat.
Oh,
A big cat. Looks almost like a dog.
Yeah, capture.
Yeah,
Oh, wow,
she's part Mancoon, so
I could tell she does look
cool cat.
Mancoon.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful kitty.
I don't like cats, but that's a damn cool cat.
Oh yeah, she's my best friend.
Yeah.
She needs my
Yeah,
attention
you need
24/7.
an attorney to eat cheese.
If
Can
I
she
don't know
jump
Phil-
really high?
Yeah. Yep, she sure can.
My
Well,
friend
that's
had Maine Coons, and they could jump from the floor to the top of the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, she can definitely do it. She jumps
That's
on top of my
crazy.
dresser all the time.
I'm sending little Lemmy a link.
Oh, there we go. She's awesome. That's
Our
when I found
friends
out
will-
that's Electra. That's when you know about Little Lemmy, right?
I don't really actually. I've never met her.
So that's the time where I was like, I first forayed away from Bubba and doing my own thing, and I saw Little Lemmy, and I saw how she does business on Twitch, and then I saw how the people are in her chat. That's what really sold me. She's got actually nice people in her chat that say positive things. You know, that's a hard thing to find, especially in streaming.
Hey,
That's
I got
true.
some.
Oh, yeah.
I got some. Let's do something for everybody. Ready?
What are we doing, Jake?
Ready?
This sounds familiar.
I don't know. I don't know it. Never heard it before. Sounds good though. Sounds good.
I'm liking this song.
Yeah. Got a group to it.
How the hell you doing? I've been just fine living life with the news and in my mind all I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. Real hot, but they said you never did. I agree, but you did, and I hate it. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day. A place and any time. I've got a lot to say. Can't hold it in this time. Got no filter. No filter. No filter. I got no filter. No filter. I got no filter.
Jesus Christ, you're trying to take your eye out?
I saw that.
Hey man, can I get a
Hey, Scott!
You're hot.
Scotty!
Green screen.
Yeah. Be a hater.
Oh, he pulled the green screen back out.
Huh.
Your voice starts.
Interesting. Filter, I got no filter.
One of these guys got a filter.
I think Scott just got out of the shower.
Nah, he's just greasy today.
Scott, did you get your hair cut off?
No, I got pulled back.
Oh my God! I thought you cut your hair. I was gonna have a heart attack.
Yeah, Scott's not allowed to do that.
That's illegal. That's an illegal move right there.
All right, all right, guys. That was everybody, and ladies and gentlemen, join into the air from No Filter with Scott Fitzpatrick and Scott Fitzpatrick.
Some
What,
no,
did
some
Andrew
no filter
quit?
with Scott Fitzpatrick? Oh, I didn't know he was replacing Andrew. Shit.
Hey Scott, I'm
guitar
holding
dude.
up. No, nice
I
to
guess,
meet
I
you,
guess a
brother.
lot can happen in a week.
Jeez.
And the guitar expert got that guitar expert show you guys do every Sunday on Rock Talk
Yeah.
Live's channel.
Yep. Do the guitar guys on Sunday. In fact, this Sunday, Scott's leading the discussion.
Oh, nice.
Oh God, he's gonna drop some
really?
dynamite in his pants.
No, I think he's talking. I correct me if I'm wrong, Scott. You said you're going to do guitar exercises and stuff like that.
I was going to say, well, warm-ups, what you guys do for warm-ups and how you warm up before you play, or if you warm up and what you do to warm up, and kind of what your practice
Whoa!
routines.
By the way, we
Just-
just got a donation of I
We
know
did
this
or
is
you
from
did?
D
You did.
Jap sent me $15.
Nice.
Woo!
Actually, I know who it is. It's Jack Mahogoff.
Jack
Oh.
Mahogoff. There you go.
Oh, I was wondering how to pronounce his last name. Thanks for clearing that up.
Yep. Jack Mahogoff.
Well, the funniest
By the
thing is
way-
for Christmas, Jack Mahogoff had been sending videos to an AI Santa and asking him questions. And he sent me a few of the answers that Santa would say. And the way that Santa said his name was so hilarious. He's like, ho, 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 Jack Mahogoff. And it was AI. So, it's just a computer obviously reading. But I had
Yeah.
never heard his name pronounced that way before. And it cracked me up every single time I heard it. Of course, he was asking outlandish questions because that's what he does. He asks great questions.
Oh, good. Mr. Mahogoff. Okay.
Mr.
I got it
Mahogoff.
now.
That's what his dad is called, Mr. Mahogoff.
But the funniest thing is he's the most generous person I've ever met in my entire life. I have so many blessings in this nursing home room because of him, like a mini fridge that I can keep my beverages cold. He keeps me in the Monster well water game because the only way to get it is on Amazon. And he has Amazon and I'm not really good with Amazon. So he just makes it happen. So he is a blessing upon blessing. So every time I want to talk about what a blessing he is, I'll tell my nurses, I'll tell my aides, yeah, my boy, Jack Mahogoff, he got me that fridge. Isn't that awesome? Jack Mahogoff got me Christmas antlers to wear, like reindeer antlers for Christmas.
Aw.
Hell yeah. Jack Mahogoff is the man.
Oh, that's cool.
He's just Jack.
Hey man, how you flipping doing? How's life with that narcissistic neighbor?
Electra, do you see what it says under my name where it says Holyoke Joe the Supermarket? Do you see what it says under that?
Oh no, I can't read that far. What does it say?
Jacking with Jake.
Jacking with Jake.
With Jake.
Woo!
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna try to get a No Filter Plus membership.
Nice. Nice, Jake. Then you get your name on the ticker
When did you
Is my
guys
name on
first
the
show
ticker?
back?
today.
Today.
Today at 5
Oh,
p.m.
nice.
Eastern.
Boom.
What is
Yeah.
this no filter thing you guys are talking about?
Oh, it's a great show. It's got
yeah.
Bobby and Scott and
I just
Andrew.
became a No
Shayna.
Filter Plus member.
Nice.
Oh, did you really?
Woo!
Yeah.
And it's kind of a hangout stream, but I'll tell you, the thing is, though, they get into some really funny stuff just off the cuff.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Yep.
all
I
off the
just-
cuff. All off the cuff.
I
All
just
It's hilarious.
by the way, I just became a damn it.
No Filter Plus member.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake.
Congrats, brother.
I'll put
So
your name on
I
the
get-
ticker when I get into the studio.
All right. And by the way, I did pay for it.
Yeah.
How much?
It's only $5.99 a month.
There you go.
Plus tax, a little bit of tax.
Wow.
$6.35 out the door.
It's like one coffee drink. No brainer.
I
Where-
don't
No
There you
filter,
go.
no brainer.
Where are you buying
Right.
coffee for $6.35, girl?
California.
Oh, you out there? That's why you out there.
shit.
That shit sucks. I'm in Boston. That's the worst.
Mhm.
Oh, I love it.
Electra, you were
I
saying
hate
that
it.
you were saying that you and Hackride are taking
Oh, hey,
idea submissions. I got one
hey,
for you.
Okay, what is it?
By
I'll
the
tell you in a
way,
second.
Hat Rod just tweeted, watch DJ Electric, Alan Hudson J, the Fry, and the Tractor now.
Oh, nice. I got an idea for you. You know,
Okay,
have
let's
you,
hear it.
You remember being in school and they said, the dodo bird just became extinct, and the question I always had is, what did the dodo bird taste like? That information is not out there. So here's an idea: you send somebody to travel to every single continent and eat one of every endangered species, and then have Tattoo from Fantasy Island go and cook it up for them.
Oh dear. All right, I'm writing this down.
Yeah,
Fantasy
because-
Island Tattoo.
yeah,
he was cool.
yeah,
Little midget
exactly.
dude. He was cool.
Wait, I thought he was dead.
We can make a new tattoo. We can get Warwick Davis to do it.
He is dead also.
Okay.
I got a tattoo.
Warwick
Who
Davis
got
is
that?
dead too.
Who's got tattoos?
No, tattoo's dead.
You got no
Definitely.
tattoos,
Stop
Electra? Come
playing.
on.
Stop playing.
Come on, you got tattoos, Electra. Be real.
No,
I don't have any.
There you
I have
go.
0.
I
You're
don't
so
have any
quality.
tattoos. don't
I
have
got
any
4,
tattoos.
and now that I'm in my 40s, I wish I'd never gotten them. None of them are bad, but it's like when you get to be 40, you're sitting there going, you know what? Not my thing. You know?
Really?
Because
You kind of wish you didn't have them anymore?
yeah, it's weird. Most people aren't that way, but I don't know. Maybe
Hey,
I
I
started to
forgot
mature
about
when I
mine.
was in my 30s, but now it's like, why did I do that?
I
Do you have a
forgot I haven't
cramp
got
yet?
one.
I never got one because I don't like needles. What's up, Robert Spawn?
Jake, let me ask you a question. If you could get a tattoo for free, what would you get and where?
I don't want to disrespect my body with putting tattoos.
There you go. It's a great answer.
See,
Let's
Jake's
go with
smarter
the
than I was at his age.
Yeah, at his age, I fell for a dare and I got 20 hours of the Hulk Hogan tattooed on my back.
What the hell?
You have Hulk Hogan tattooed on your back?
Yep. 20
Really?
hours. Four sittings of 5 hours apiece.
Was this before or
Damn.
after the incident?
This was before. This is what led to the incident because obviously Bubba the Love Sponge was best friends with Hulk Hogan, and I was calling Bubba Show every day talking about Hulk Hogan every day. And he said, "Sir, if you love Hulk Hogan so much, then I'm going to dare you to get Hulk Hogan tattooed across your entire back. And if you do it, we'll find you a tattoo shop. They'll pay for it. So it's not going to cost me nothing. And then once it's done, once it's complete, then I get to fly to Florida, hang out with Hogan on his boat, go out to eat, go out on the gym, everything for an entire day's worth of an experience." So I did it. I went to Connecticut from Massachusetts 4 times. I hugged the chair like this while this guy in my back. And then when it was all said and done, Bubba got fired off the radio. I got the tattoo
Dang.
finished in August of 2003, and by February of 2004, February 23rd to be exact, he was fired for 2 years off the radio. But I still got to get my comeuppance because I got to get in the ring on pay-per-view with Hulk Hogan and then on Raw with Hulk Hogan. Can't beat that.
Yeah.
You can't even buy that experience.
You
Did
know,
you get it lasered off at least?
I wish. Everybody asks me all the time. They're like, "So, do you still have Hulk Hogan tattooed on your back?" And no, it fell off. I don't even know it's there.
you
You know,
know,
it's on my back. I forgot
don't.
I had it.
I just want to say that people who watch this show, I just want to say that this is actually the first time Electra's been on my show.
That's true.
Oh,
It's
is
my
it?
very first time.
Oh,
Oh,
unless
there you go. Nice.
Thanks for
We're
having
breaking
me.
your cherry. We're breaking your cherry.
Something like that. Yeah.
What the heck?
how can we see
What
you
kind of
like
show
that?
am I in right now?
How can we see what you look like, Electra? How do we do that?
This is what I
That's
look
right.
like all the time.
Are we
Pride.
allowed?
That's her. That's her.
Yep.
Yeah. I did. I just. I don't like.
We're hanging on your words
Sorry,
right there,
I'm a little-
buddy. You don't like what?
I don't like. I don't like trolls.
No.
We got to turn Jake around and teach him to love trolls.
Some
Think
trolls
about it,
invited
think-
me to their Discord, and so I'm
think-
just in
think
there
about it
as
like
like a
this.
mole.
Think about it like this.
Hey,
You can have a
listen,
chat.
I don't like this.
Fuck.
Sorry, I'm trying to speak, and people. It's hard to speak when people are. This is okay.
I'm not going to speak unless I raise my hand first, Jake. So
It's always great.
Barbados,
Barbados.
Barbados.
Mhm.
So let me ask somebody else then. We're all streamers, all right? We get it. I've only been streaming for a couple months. Who cares? Would you rather have a chat with nobody talking at all, or would you rather have a chat full of trolls?
Mm,
Trolls.
Yeah,
Duh.
probably trolls. Yeah.
So much more activity with trolls than if there's
Yeah.
nothing, right?
Trolls can get frustrating though.
Yeah, but if
The
you know how to work
ring
them.
admin had cried, really?
I was just telling Jake this the other day, but I had some trolls come up in my chat
Close.
and they came in and they all they want to do is like,
That's you
with the
breaking it in
oxygen?
the Reagan administration.
What's with the oxygen in your nose? What's with this is before I had my hair cut. I had nasty hair that hadn't been cut in a year because nobody could do it.
Gross.
And they come in here and they're like, "What's up with your hair? What's up with your oxygen?" And they talk all this shit. But I'll flip them, and instead of like being a dick and come there, I'll baby face, and then they sub. I turn motherfucking trolls into subs like that, yo. Props to
What's
me for that.
babyface?
That means like be the good guy. I could be the heel, the bad guy, and I could be like, "Yo, fuck you, get the fuck up out my chat right now." You stupid ass."
By the way, I gotta warn you. He is a wrestling. He does a lot of he says a lot of wrestling stuff that people might not know what he's saying. Only
Yeah.
people that were.
Yeah, but Electra's smart enough. She's heard the term heel, not even in
Yeah.
regards to wrestling. You know the term heel as a bad person. You've heard that in your life, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the term babyface is the opposite. So that's wrestling terminology.
So you're not talking about tennis shoes or boots?
That's what
Huh.
I thought too, Scott.
I like that song by
Hey.
Fozzy, that wrestling song.
Judas.
Judas by Fozzy.
Judas
Yeah.
and
That's a
Mala.
good one,
Overcoming.
It's a good one. Jake, you're a good singer.
I could sing that song. I'll blow your mind if I sang that song.
Yeah, I had to hear that during the COVID days. I had to hear Sammy fucking Guevara play that song.
Che Guevara had to play that song.
No, Sammy Guevara sang it
Oh.
because he was trying to act like the crowd.
Well, you know what the coolest thing they ever did, though? This is the coolest shit they ever did. Because when they play at the crowd, the whole crowd sings it. We know that. But there was one time where Jericho was banned for playing the song. Management came against him. He was the good guy. And they said, "You can't have that song played. You have to come down with no music." Well, as soon as the people in the crowd saw him, the entire crowd sang his song word for word. How fucking awesome is that?
Ooh, that gives me
Yeah.
chills.
You should have
By the
heard
way-
the way they sing it. Oh my God.
Hey, by the way, Bobby, I was gonna do it last week, and then my Venmo decided to screw up.
That's okay.
So luckily I had the money to. I wanted to become a member of the Plus, so because you guys have been very awesome to me, you, Stormy, Scott, Andrew, Shayna, and others on that show, and,
Oh, we
and doing it
appreciate
for
it,
Bobby
buddy.
P. And I want Jake Hudson, not
Bobby
Hudson.
P. Oh, Jake Hudson. Okay.
Yeah, because that's what people know me as is Jake Hudson.
All right. Well, that's what I'll put up on the ticker. Don't worry, buddy.
Well, okay.
Right.
Hudson. It's pretty
Yeah.
close. It's just like
I
one
dyslexic
dyslexic
what I worry about
letter away.
Hey, if you do the next one, I want you to do. We have a lot of we have a lot of music that came out of Mississippi.
Yes.
MISSISSIPPI.
That was my fat
M-I-
fuck in that time.
M-I, crooked letter I, humpback,
Crooked letter I.
Oh, I got
Yeah,
competition on the speed spelling, Electra, because we were just doing this the last time Jake and I were on. We were seeing who could spell that Mississippi faster. You did pretty
Mhm.
good. MISSISSIPPI. Yeah.
MISSISSIS. Oh, I screwed that one
Fucked
up.
up.
MISSISSIPPI.
Nice. MISSISSIPPI.
I would love to
SIPP.
come on. I would love to come on and talk Mississippi music with you on your show. If Pat Ryder lets me.
Okay, what? He doesn't allow country music on his channel. He told me,
No, it's not
and I
good, it's not
love
good.
country music. I do.
We've had. By the
I
way,
love all
we've
music,
had-
but I
we
love
have
country
blues
too.
music. We have blues music. We have rock music. Elvis is even from Mississippi.
He'll consider it country.
I turned Bobby Nick onto Joe
We
Bonamassa
could try.
yesterday.
He did. Yeah, that's pretty good shit.
Yeah.
To call
Oh,
him
you also
Joe Boner
play-
Master.
By the way, here's a little knowledge. The first ever music video
On
Cadillac,
MTV was Video Killed the Radio Star.
the first
Yeah.
video played on MTV is yeah, Cadillac from the Mississippi Street, David Benner, baby.
I'm
What?
22.
Hat Rod. I think Hat Rod's drunk.
No, Hack Ride just knows all the obscure music. And the funny thing is that he always ends up saying, this guy's like the next Stevie Ray Vaughan or the next Hendrix. So I was like, okay, I'll go and check this out. Like, dude, that's nothing like Stevie Ray
I
Vaughan.
know.
Other than the fact he has a Stratocaster in his hand. That's about it.
I like the one where he said the next Hendrix is like this African dude.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I was like, maybe I'm an idiot, but I don't hear it. You know?
I mean, no, the music was cool and all, but he's not the next Hendrix.
No.
How long have y'all been playing guitar?
I don't play
That's-
guitar. I play bass
No, I'm
guitar.
not talking to you. I'm talking to the two guys. I know I pointed you. couldn't tell me.
Since I was 17 and I'm 51 now, whatever that is.
So now you've seen when you were 17, you had a lot less to compare yourself to based on now with the age of social media, where now you have to compare yourself to all the people around the world. Whereas when you were 17, you had to probably compare yourself to the people in your hometown. Does that make
Nah,
sense?
Just don't
Yeah.
compare yourself to anyone.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I try not to compare myself to anyone, but I also am my own worst critic. And no,
Well, when I say compare yourself, I mean be the best, because I want to be the best. That's anything I do. I want to be the best at it. So when I entered professional wrestling, I lost every match for 3 years. Actually, today is my 23rd year anniversary of my first win in professional wrestling. My first match was April 23rd in '98, but I didn't win until January 5th of 2001. So today is my 23rd year anniversary of my first win in wrestling.
Mocked
Top that.
By the way, I graduated.
Oh yeah, Chris. I gotta tell you,
What?
that whole Rumble show, it's gonna premiere on YouTube tomorrow.
Oh, is
morning,
it?
Tomorrow at noon, yeah.
I was trying to.
Excellent.
By the way,
You
I
have a
graduated-
good time.
including me fucking shitting the bed.
You're gonna
Everything.
Get in your bed?
Wait,
How
what?
dare you,
Wow,
Fuck yeah.
not literally shitting the bed, but you know what I
think
mean.
that.
Mocked her.
By the way, I just want to say that that I graduated in 2011. I was born in '93, but I know good music, and I don't like the music now. The auto tune to death. It's.
Oh yeah, I can't stand that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
man.
would rather
Auto-tune.
listen. Here's the thing. I actually grew up listening to old music on cassettes.
Yeah, like what?
what's a
Like
cassette?
one of my favorite cassettes is "Hey baby, let's go to Vegas, bet on love and let it ride." Right.
Was that
I
Elvis
used to steal
Costello?
cassettes.
No, that was the Faith Hill.
Oh,
Oh.
she's awesome. Still,
Oh.
isn't she the one that sing, I can feel you breathe, something over me, suddenly I'm melting into you.
Yeah.
Nothing left to
Good one.
prove, baby, all we need is just to be caught up in the crush, slow and steady rush. Baby, isn't that the way that love is supposed
Supposed to be.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Hit
I
that
can't.
that note is hard.
No.
It's okay, Jake. It's like 2 seconds of the song.
It was so funny when Bubba the Love Sponge came up to Connecticut. He was on Radio 104.1, but Dee Snider was the host prior, and Dee Snider got fired.
Oh.
So when they came up to Connecticut, Bubba Manson made a song. I want a job, because he had a job because he got fired. Haha.
You know, that reminds me. Was that the old House of Hair? Because I remember when Dee Schneider used to host the House of Hair, and I used to listen to that in high school.
Was that a nighttime show?
Did he
No,
still
it was.
host
It
it?
was. I think it was like on Saturdays. It was in the 90s.
Because Dee Snyder had the Monday through Friday morning show. That's what it was on in Radio 104 out of Connecticut. I don't know
Okay.
where it was syndicated if it was. But what you're bringing to my mind is Alice Cooper used to do a night show. Remember that?
Yep.
And he
Yeah.
played hair band music.
Yep. Yep. I
Yeah,
remember
he did it.
that.
He did it until like 2 months ago. He was
Fucking kidding me?
canceled.
Oh no.
Yeah, seriously.
I didn't even know it was
Jeez.
still on. That's crazy, dude. I was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. For
Nights with Alice
like
Cooper, yeah.
for like an hour or two every week on Saturdays, Alice Cooper would play, or not Alice Cooper, but Dee Snider would play nothing
Dee
but hair
Snider.
metal. Yeah. Yep. He played nothing but hair metal.
Hey
and
man, how you flipping doing? How's life with that narcissistic neighbor?
Wow, am I still in here? Can you guys still hear me?
yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what's going on here.
Uh-oh. He broke
What
it.
happened?
I don't know.
Bobby broke it.
Oh, hold on.
I'm surprised you guys can still fucking even hear me. If I go away,
Why?
you know why.
What'd you do?
My internet connection is fucking up, but
Oh,
Sound great.
No.
okay, well, it's not that.
Yeah,
It
you
could just
sound
be a
good.
virus.
My whole show was effed up yesterday because of my internet.
Really?
oh
I
really?
think, or StreamYard. It was
Okay,
like
I'm back.
skipping
I'm back
and
now.
blah.
Yeah, okay. Must have just fucked up just for a second.
It's probably just a virus, Bobby. That's all.
No
It's just all the porn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
all
just
that
a
porn I was watching
Trojan.
earlier.
They're getting control over everything.
No, porn is fine to watch, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but you might get a virus on your computer.
No.
Scott, I gotta ask, when did you
No.
put the green screen back up?
Yeah. Oh, you're
Oh,
muted,
God.
Scott.
He didn't even hear us, I don't think.
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. I'm house sitting. Somebody had to go get an operation. I'm watching their house.
Oh, gotcha.
So you brought your green screen with you?
Yeah, well, I intend on doing something with it if it works out for me or not. 'Cause I got better
Nice.
internet. Well, I got better internet over here, so I'm gonna mess around a little
Yeah.
bit.
You're at Bobby. You're
I
at
was
Bobby's.
wondering. I was wondering what was going on with your connection. 'cause
Hey,
you
let me get it straight. You're at Bobby's
do
house.
seem like you're coming through a lot clearer today.
Pretty close, Jake.
Scott, do you have an
You got
accent? I'm trying to pick up if you have an accent or not.
Well, I didn't think
Yes.
I did, but apparently I do. Everybody says
do,
they,
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just trying-
do.
I'm trying to keep talking just so you can maybe pick up the accent.
I mean, the first word I heard, I thought you were Australian, to be honest.
What is that? Like
Not even
North
close.
Carolina or something?
Southern Illinois.
Southern Illinois.
Yeah. I just also want to say that this show's been good because I love doing shows, and the last few weeks has been rough, and thank you guys for sticking by me.
Hey, Jake. Yeah, no problem, buddy.
For sure.
The show's good when you have somebody to drive content on the show.
Yeah.
The show
Yeah,
sucks when everybody sits there and has dead air or mumbles, or that sucks. So when you have somebody that can drive content and provoke and provide questions that lead to better conversation, that's a good show.
Yeah, and I also want to say that today I had to deal with some stuff.
Hey, at least you didn't piss your bed, right? Could always be worse, brother. Could always be worse.
That's true.
But now I'm fresh, clean, powdered up on a fresh sheet. That was God's way of telling me I needed a new sheet because I had been letting this sheet ride for a week that I'm laying on. So I wasn't about to change it. I was lazy. I was about to be comfortable for the rest of the day. And God left me no choice. He's like, yo, you're changing that sheet, bro. All right, you got it. And I got a real blessing out of it because I got supplies in the corner, beverages. That's all I do is drink beverages here. That's my fun. And my shit was a total disaster area. I had no idea what I had. Everything was everywhere. And the nurse that came and helped me clean up, she took that whole.
You want to hear something really funny today?
No, I wasn't saying nothing. Sorry to interrupt. I didn't know I was
talking. I had to lift the dog cage. We had to take a dog home, and I had to get the dogs in the cage, and our dog Boudreaux jumped in the cage. I actually had to grab
Well-
the Boudreaux. Boudreaux nearly bit me.
Boudreaux.
Wow. Would you have peanut butter on your hands?
We named him Boudreaux because of the character from Party Down South, the TV show.
Never heard of him.
Boudreaux.
Hey, Jack. Here's the thing. I've had Decap on the show before. And he kept wanting to talk about about him shitting in Bubba's toilet.
That's a
Wow.
good topic. I'll listen to Decap talk about shitting in Bubba's toilet all day. Except he didn't take a picture. What a loser.
Hey, and by the way, I love that I do promote Bubba Army HQ because my goal is not to my goal is to go on Bubba's show is to meet Bubba because Bubba he said that when he leaves radio he's going to still do the podcast shit.
Well, when you become a lieutenant at Bubba Army HQ, you can go back and hear your calls that you did when you call Bubba if you know the date and time.
I know. I actually have one of the calls on Odyssey. If
Keep
anybody that
teasing
wants-
me about that, Jake. You keep sticking the tip in, and that's all you're giving me. I want a deep plunge, baby. I want to hear the whole thing.
By the way, if I could actually, problem is if I'm gonna have to find. I think I posted it. Wait a minute. I think
Jake
I
is a
posted-
prolific poster.
Thank
Well, I
you,
saw the
Captain
latest
Obvious.
before this was a Pepsi Coke gimmick.
Hold on.
Does everybody hear it? While Jake's figuring that out, what's everybody think about Pepsi and Coke?
Coke.
Coke,
Yeah, I'm a Coca-Cola guy.
Bobby?
Neither.
What the fuck, dude? Never?
Dr. Pepper.
I used to be a Coke guy, then I became a Pepsi guy.
Right?
Now I'm neither because I can't do sodas with caffeine.
I did
So
a
what do you-
blind taste test once, and I thought for sure I'm gonna know the
Oh, look at that.
difference.
16
For
ounce can?
sure, I'll know the difference. I did
drink.
not know the difference. I got it wrong.
I only drink my Cokes in a Sports Head koozie.
Ah, there
Oh,
you go. Look at
yeah.
that plug there.
Koozie.
Where the hell's my koozie? I got
Electra, go and switch to Mr. Pibb.
Since
Pibb
we're bringing
kicks
out
the crap
koozies,
out of Dr. Pepper.
I'm going into my mini fridge here.
Pib is so sweet, and it's more flat.
By the
Yeah.
way, also
Still good.
You guys are
True.
drinking I'm drinking the best of the best.
What
There
Brago?
you
is that?
Breast milk? Cambodian?
Look at this koozie. That's a Yeti.
Garbage,
Right there.
Jake.
That's a Yeti. This thing is freezing cold, and it says on the back, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It says Joe the Supermarket, Hulkamania font. Jake, is that the gas or what?
Oh,
I
cool.
actually mine has his signature. Mine's a little one that I bought off his website.
Look at that. Jake's trying to one up you.
Well,
You
mine's
hear
got.
that?
Mine's got a barcode thing on it that ain't no good.
Hey, number one, by the way, Joe's been there longer, so but he also Iggy is acting like a jackass again.
The monster goes right in. It's perfect.
You hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you say he's being a jackass. What else is new? He's always been a jackass. And then the top seals right on, locks in the coldness, and this will stay cold for 6 to 12 hours. That's a Yeti. Yeah. Top that. He's joking, obviously. I can say that.
Great. By the way, I just want to say that I do respect.
It
I
wouldn't
do
take me 12 hours to
respect-
drink that, though. I'd drink that in less than 12 hours. I'd drink that in like.
Hey man,
10
how
minutes.
you been doing? How's life with your narcissistic
Sorry.
neighbor?
I didn't raise my hand.
Well, that's because you
I
got to
just-
practice restraint. You can't just suck it all
But,
down at once. It's good to do.
Do you know Minnie Manson? Yeah, I'm familiar with that little. I was there when he mooned Kermit and Friends. I was actually in the backstage area having to watch that shit when he mooned Lisa Jordana.
Wait a
Well, I
minute, Minnie
don't care.
Manson. Is this a midget?
No, Minnie Manson basically is a person that dresses up like Manson, like Marilyn
Oh.
Manson.
I need a
Exactly.
midget for my show.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't need
you
midgets.
already. By the way, you already got one. His name is Andrew.
You know, I remember a year ago where nobody was allowed to say that word, and now people are really throwing that word around really free now all of a sudden. Is that acceptable?
Midget,
What word?
It's not
Midget. You're
acceptable.
not
We just
supposed
say
to
what
say
we want to
midget.
say.
You're supposed to say little person.
I don't
Or
listen to
dwarf.
those all the time. I'm not PC all the time.
I'm
not
not. I'm not
PC
PC either. Hey, have you watched my show? I call people.
Hey, have you guys heard me talk? Because I don't say any. I'm the farthest thing from it. But when you're on regular radio, you got to know what you can and can't say. When you're on Twitch, you got to know what words you can and can't use.
True.
So
Yeah.
you got to know. Even though, I can say whatever I want. Yeah, I can.
I'm
say
on
whatever I
radio
want.
and my producer lets me say anything. I can say fuck. I can say cunt. I can say anything.
Well,
Cheers
it's
to that.
online radio, right?
Online radio, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about terrestrial radio.
I'm not on terrestrial radio.
Right. That's
yet.
the hard part.
Yeah.
That's where you got to walk the line, and you can't really cross the line. But I like to go right up to it, and spit over it. But I won't
Here's the
step
thing.
over it.
I've worked with. Here's the thing. A show that I did called Wrestling with Wrestling. We were on the radio, and I was like the one. I was like the producer saying, he wanted to bring weed. I was like, what would our producer, what would our sponsors say about some of the things that you're putting out? It's like they said they don't care. He said he's got Coca-Cola and Manscaped and all that. But we also had to deal with, like, he said he was on Christian radio. I didn't believe anything that I did, and I worked from 10 episodes until he fired my ass because he said, "Oh, I blew up one time." I blow up on shows every week. I've worked on my, and I'm gonna say this out loud. I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say. I am me. I'm not paid to shill a product. I try all the products. Reed Street Soap, Ari Jane. Ari Jane is a good person.
Best darn pitch in the game.
And also, and by the way, I would love to work with Hat Rod because people say, "Oh, Hat Rod is making a deal with the demon." I make deal with demons so many times. I have my own demons. I made deal with devils all the time.
He's the nicest demon you'll ever meet.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
I've worked with-
did I just say that?
No, he's good to everybody. You know.
But here's the
I
thing:
mean,
he's an Oregon Ducks fan, and I'm an Alabama fan. We both can go together because we need.
Oh,
to get rid of
Hagrid
Nick
wants to
Saban.
know when my next Hack Rider radio show is. I think probably, I don't know,
Alright.
Saturday, Sunday, maybe Sunday.
I'm sorry that I was cussing you out, Hat. I'm sorry we're talking about you, Hat Rod. But in about 50 minutes over on No Filter with Andrew, you can watch No Filter with Andrew, the return of No Filter with Andrew with the great Bobby Nick, the great Andrew the Giant, the great Scott Fitzpatrick, and not Christopher Cutter the Jim.
You're not going to be there, Chris. You're not a part of that, Chris.
I used to be, but I've been so busy with Rock Talk Radio and all
Rock
that
Talk
stuff.
Live?
And
Rock
Rock
Talk
Talk
Live?
Live.
Did you say Rod Talk?
No, Rock Talk. It's
Oh,
like
Rock
on my
Talk.
on my desk there. Yeah. I've been so busy with that they're
How's
doing
the-
their own thing over there, and they do a great job.
Bybee!
Hey.
It's a cool
Oh,
show. I like your show.
Oh, hey,
Rock
guys,
Talk
by
Live.
the way, we
Oh,
are
thank
on-
you. I appreciate
I
it.
do have to promote something. I do have to promote this. By the way, your Patreon
Oh, motherfucker.
sub got canceled.
The other guy, dipshit.
What got canceled?
Your Patreon thing. Did you cancel your Patreon thing?
Yeah,
Why?
because you blocked me and all that stuff. I was like, okay.
No, I didn't block you. I didn't block you now.
Hack Rider won't disappoint you. Trust me. I will be on all day today, pretty much.
I'll do it again at
All
some
over the
point.
place.
He's gonna follow you like the dead.
Yeah.
I used to follow the Grateful Dead.
Oh,
Yes, I was a
Yeah.
deadhead.
You went to the shows?
Yeah, I saw about 15 shows
What's the
before Jerry
farthest you
died.
went? Where's the farthest you went?
I was in Vegas, Southern California, Northern California, Washington, Oregon.
So you never came over to east side of the world?
No. I never went
They
to the
had.
East Coast
Do
for
you
that.
ever? You bought the bootlegs, right? You got in on those.
Uh-huh. I
Do you remember-
didn't
do you
buy
remember-
them. I just got them.
Do you remember dozing at the Nick?
No.
There was a show at the Knickerbocker Arena, and
Cool.
it was an incredible show. It's so incredible they actually put it to a real album, not just a bootleg. They converted it into a real album, Dozing at the Nick, and sold it as a CD set.
It's
pretty strong.
Nice. Like Dick's Picks.
Exactly. Except I never liked Dick's Picks because I never liked the name. It just sounded like Dick Picks to me. You know what I mean?
I like the name.
Yeah, that's cool. You probably like Dick too.
I do.
Yeah, who doesn't, right?
That's
I
so
love-
genius. Hey, I also want to say that I do respect. People do. I do have to promote stuff to because you know what? I don't make money from Google. I don't take money from Alphabet. I don't take money from Twitch. I have to support. I do respect what people are doing, and I'm very respectful to people. And I hope everybody knows that I'm a good person.
We
Because there's
do. We can tell.
There's people out there that have run my name into a grinder, and there's trolls out there that say that, oh, I'm not a good person. You don't see half the shit that I would go through every day, from doing stuff to having to deal with other things. And I am the best of the best because I do all of my own production. I am sorry. I know I'm boring everybody with my talking.
Don't be sorry. Just keep
Oh,
going.
You're fine, big guy. You're fine.
Bobby,
God
No.
damn it, Bobby.
no, I am not. I am not a crazy cabbie.
And there's this guy in Louisville, Kentucky named Kenny Bolin who wants to run his fucking mouth about me, saying that I'm a stalker and all this. I helped you run your Twitch, Kenny. Kenny, you're the one that, you know what, you asked for more money than the Shalou Network and Stuttering John. Kenny.
Okay, Jake,
Ooh.
let me tell you, buddy. When it comes to people who do that type of stuff, they're waiting for you to mention them.
Yeah.
As soon as they do that, they win. Act like they've never existed. Never mention them or anything.
I
And-
agree with that.
And by the way, tell Dustin Bones that I'm willing to have him back on the podcast.
Chris,
Okay.
can I ask you a question in regards to what you just said?
Yeah.
So I know that it's easy to ignore the trolls and eventually they'll flame themselves out because if you're not paying them any mind, they're not getting what they want. So they're just going to give up eventually.
I got to
Some go longer than
I'm
others.
actually playing with this.
Now my question
playing with
is,
this.
now my question is for Chris, can you use that also for content? Can you use the trolls in your chat when you're doing a long form talk format?
Some people
you
do,
use
and
that?
it may work for them, but for me, it's like, you know
Yeah.
what? I like everything to be on the up and up. I like it to keep everything positive for the most part. I don't like getting into that back and forth that has become the podcast wars. I don't like that stuff. That seems very childish
but
to
you're
me.
the one-
I want no
you-
part of it.
By the way, I just want to say I'm showing you my fidget stuff. I got this as a kid. I
Okay.
got this thing when I'm fidgeting, I start trying to because it's to the point where I'm so stressed out about stuff lately because of all the bull crap and it's causing me to
Can you step away from that, Jake? Can you just step away and not be involved in it? Can you try that?
I try to stay away from the Stuttering John shit and all the trolling.
Just ignore
But
it.
it's problem is it's like I get thrown into it because I'm friends with a bunch of people. I love
Oh, so
Joey.
they report back to you and say, "Oh, hey, this person said this, that, and the other about you." Well, just say whatever.
Here's the thing. it gets to the point where I'm just like had it with just want to tell Shuli Egar to go fuck himself and tell Carl to go fuck himself and block them both.
You know, Jake, you know, there are going to be people that are intermediaries in between who are trying to start up crap on both sides there, and they're going back and forth to you, they're going back and forth to them because they're trying to get, you know, a little bit of a rise out of the both of you.
You know,
So don't listen to stuff
is,
third person. Don't do that.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? It's like I love Shuli, I love Bob. I love Shuli. I love Bob. I love
You
all
just
of
said,
it.
never mind.
I love them both, and I love Carl, and I love all it. But I'm getting to the point where I'm having to sit here and have to hear from.
Nobody's asking you to choose, are they? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, Scott.
Nobody's asking you to choose, though, Jake. You can have friends that fight, and you don't have to get involved or choose.
Right.
I got thrown in. I got thrown into the Kate Me Gino Pascanti fight.
Just say
Yeah,
I don't
but
want
see-
to be thrown into it.
Yeah, Jake, you didn't have to pick sides. 100%. You didn't have to pick sides.
It was a conflict of interest. It was a conflict of interest.
It was a catch-22.
Yeah.
Alexa, can I ask you a question?
It was a.
Sure.
I see what you did there, Electra.
I feel like you were about to ask Jake. Wait a minute. 1 second ago you said fuck Shuli, and the next second you said you love Shuli. Was that what you was about to ask him?
Yeah.
I think it's because he loves him so much he wants to fuck him, and that's his way of saying.
No. I said I want to tell, but the thing is, it's like Shuli said he was going to pay me. He never did pay me for some stuff that he said, but I told Bob already that I would not want to get paid. I just went on there as a favor to Bob and Michael about swatting and to tell them about what happened. Because I want people
Oh,
to
you
say,
did? You went on their show to tell them about how you got swatted?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And people were saying, quit telling people you got swatted. I did get swatted. They had bulletproof vest on.
That must have been so cool. How did they get in? Did you open the door for them, or did they kick it in?
No, I opened the door because I didn't know who it was. I always open the door knowing me, and they.
Well, they would have broken it down probably if you hadn't have opened it. So
Yeah.
you saved your door.
Yeah, and luckily, I knew one of the paramedics said I didn't do nothing wrong. My friend is a paramedic. I'm not gonna say his name. I was just trying to say his name. I wasn't gonna say his name because of issues. I don't want.
It's 4:20 Eastern time, y'all. Fire it up. I hear it. I hear the lighter going.
I hear the train a coming, running around the bend.
I saw Jake Hudson's big naked rear end, and I was naked with Jake Hudson,
Oh no.
trying to get him to go down.
That got weird. Today it got weird now. Damn it! Thank you.
It's just words, brother. I wasn't really naked with Jake Hudson. You're there. I'm here.
Sure about
Yeah.
that? I don't believe it.
People want me to come to the people want me to come to the West Coast. People want me to come to the East Coast.
They want you to come, period.
What
Oh,
about
I hear the
Southern,
lighter again. Who's lighting?
you ever think about Southern Illinois, Jake?
Southern Illinois.
Hmm?
Dude, there's nothing good in Southern Illinois.
Corn is good.
I
Rain
love
is
corn.
good.
Corn is
I
awesome.
really-
Ooh, is that a bowl?
Electra,
Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. Whiskey makes them lady. Feel a little frisky.
Now, Electra, I noticed you have an accent. Where you where is that accent from?
South of California.
Southern California. By the way, if I come to Southern California, I know my friend Dirty Dave will be taking me on a tour of Southern California.
Cool.
I
SoCal.
hope I hope I get to meet you if I come to California.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's like people. By the way, I would have to, if we take a picture, I would have to blur your face. I would have to find a way to blur your face.
I can't
'Cause
see
nobody
Jake.
has seen haven't seen your real face.
Where's Jake?
Right.
Just go
I'm
to
not out.
McDonald's, get yourself a pack of fries, and hold it up next to your face and take a fucking selfie. There you go. Hey, I met Electra today. Get excited. And then I ate her.
Damn.
No, I'm not. Hey,
Jeez.
Yeah, Isaac Walmart sent that.
I would have to find, or we'll have to find. I'll have to find a way to add you as a fry or something, or get a face filter for you.
We'll figure it out for sure.
Yeah, and also I get to meet the devil. I mean, Hot Rod.
He's not the devil.
Just the demon, a
He's just a
demon,
yeah.
not the devil.
Maybe.
Oh,
By
look
the
at
way,
that.
where's Casey Day at? 'Cause every time I've seen that guy, I've seen him on your show. He's the producer now.
Yeah, he was helping produce my
boring
show
guy?
last night. Yep. He's
Alexa,
boring
let me
now.
ask you a crazy
Yeah.
question. Because you're French fries and we agreed those are McDonald's French fries. Is that your thing? You love
Come up to
McDonald's French fries?
Canada, you can meet Gina Visconti. Gina.
No, I do like
I-
fries. French fries are one of my favorite foods, but McDonald's
By the way,
fries,
sorry,
they're good.
sorry,
But pizza's my favorite food.
I just want to say if I go
Same.
to Canada, I have a lot of fans in Canada. I have a lot of fans, including Bobby Nick.
French
the
fries
anime
taste good on
her.
pizza, probably.
Does DJ Electra know German in Venice?
German. Why does that sound familiar?
It's a language.
No, Venice Beach. You're talking about something German.
Ich liebe dich. That's German.
So what I was going to ask you, Electra, has you ever used the McDonald's French fries as a means for healing? Like when you were nauseous, or let's say you drank too much the night before, the next day you want to feel good, you eat some McDonald's French fries and it makes you feel better?
German.
yeah.
Someone in Venice. Sorry.
I
So
have.
from when I was young, I used to call McDonald's French fries magical healers
He's friends
because they
with
were always
the devil guy.
That grease will help you for
right.
sure.
So this is something crazy. I believed that my whole life, right? But I could never get nobody to co-sign with me or agree with me until Dr. Dan Diaco, our hero from the Bubba the Love Sponge show, said to a caller who was having serious nausea problems, he said, you need to go to McDonald's. You need to get yourself a large fry. I don't know what it is. He maybe attributed it to the sodium that makes you rehydrate, makes you dehydrated, so you drink more, so you hydrate, so you feel better.
Uh-huh.
But he just said that there's something magical in those McDonald's French fries. So I finally got a doctor to co-sign with me on this shit. That was phenomenal.
Nice.
Hell yeah, magical healers.
I
Let's
agree
get
with
it.
it. Whenever growing up as a kid, that was one of my mom knew it as a routine. Every time I'd get sick, she'd go get me some French fries.
Fuck yeah. I
Aw.
smoked the McDonald's French fry. When I was young, I put the French fry in my mouth. I lit the lighter on. I had to hold the lighter on it for a while, but I got smoked. I got smoked.
God.
Hell yeah. I'll smoke anything.
Did you get baked?
Nope.
I know Wawa in Venice. Sorry, that was an answer to a question in chat, but I don't know German.
Hey,
Yeah, you're like, what? What's she talking
hey,
about?
I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming on, and you guys.
Okay,
are
our
making me
bill's in the
happy.
mail.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Your bill. I thought I already paid that bill when I had your friend Dustin Bones on the show.
Oh, that was a favor to me? I thought that'd be good for you. Jeez. Man, I read the room all wrong.
He's a German guy with long hair.
I like Das Germans. Das Deutschland.
He knows Hot Rod knows.
You know you got the
Hitler?
Jew right below you here. You know that right there, Electra.
Oh, sorry there.
I forgot to mention that
Oh,
that
shit.
Christopher is a former Jewish rabbi.
I have a lot of Jew friends. I like the Jews. Okay, okay.
We got our eye on you.
She likes the Jews, but she likes the Germans too. It's not 1945 anymore.
I don't know. Have you seen what's been going on?
Hey, do any of y'all
Right.
know the Himmler?
The Himmler?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Everybody knows Hitler, but nobody gives any credit to the Himmler. Heinrich Himmler
Oh.
worked for Hitler,
Mhm.
and he was very productive until he got caught. And once he got caught, he offed himself with a cyanide capsule. He had it hiding in his mouth.
I got a question. Are you guys doing
Hmm.
Sports Heads on Andrew's channel, or are you guys doing it on No Filter channel?
What does that have to do with the Himmler?
Andrew's channel and Bobby Fran's channel. Simulcast. Oh, and Andrew's Twitch. Sports is my jam
Oh, cool.
for the first time. today.
Andrew and Shayna are so cute. They're back together, right? Didn't they have a break and then
It's not
I
gonna
think-
last.
I think they're back together.
You shut your mouth, Scott.
One
they're
more
so
w-
cute.
One more week.
Electra, have you seen Shayna?
Yeah,
She's got dark hair, right? That's not her.
No,
that's
this
not
is-
her.
this is-
No.
No, but she's got dark hair,
Cut
right?
of the jib.
Probably
This is
about-
Cut of the Jib. This is me. I did a drawing of Cut of the Jib.
Yeah,
oh,
that
it's
looks
just
just
like-
like me. My penis is not that big though, however.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'll bang that bitch all day.
Oh god.
Char, this is the guy that was calling your guys' show.
Oh my god.
Is he here right now? That's what he's saying to us now, or no?
No, that's a screenshot of what he said to me. And by the way, Tookie, fuck you, PWO.
Didn't Wendy
Potato
draw that?
World Order. I did this.
Oh, you did that one. Nice.
World Order. Potato World Order.
No, why get
Tookie.
mad at Tukey?
I like Tuki World Order. Well, that's a
No. I like Tukey and the potato.
yeah. They're fighting, but I think they probably
are?
it was just a joke.
Yeah,
by the
I don't see
way-
them fighting.
By the way,
Oh yeah, hell yeah, underboob. Look at that.
Hey, guys.
That's hot. No
Guys, I
thigh
think
gap.
it's-
Where's the thigh gap? That girl ain't got no thigh
Wait a
gap. What's up with that?
Wait a minute. I think I know what time it is. It's time to play.
What's so good about a
everybody's
thigh
favorite-
gap?
Guys,
Thigh gap is
guys,
not good. Thigh gap the opposite.
guys,
If a girl's got mad
guys,
thigh
I
gap,
think
you know
we
she's been
need to do
wrecked.
Something. I think DJ Electric. I think you guys need to watch this. I think it's time for Bobby Dick's favorite game.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, what is it? I love games.
Chat GPT.
Luckily, I got to go set up for something anyway. So.
I gotta go too.
Get you
Me
guys.
too. I got about.
See you
Oh,
later,
really?
guys.
Is this a bad
Bye.
Who's I don't know who's leaving, but see ya.
Bye,
Nice to meet you.
Chris and
Good to
Bobby.
meet you, man.
God bless.
By the way, they don't like this.
Nobody does.
Why? What is it? Chat
Top
GPT.
10 head metal bands.
It's a bunch of useless top 10 fucking shit. It's
Oh,
not good
I'm
content.
into it. I'm down for it. I'm here.
Hair. I'm gonna do some hair metal. Hair metal bands. Are you guys still
Man.
here?
This whole time my
Mhm.
volume was so good and now it's gone. Now whatever just happened killed all the volume.
Alright. All right, here is the number 10 RATT
Rat.
rat. Number 9 Warrant.
Oh
Number
yeah,
8
cherry pie.
Yep. Number 8 White Snake.
So I got one of those.
Number 7 Cinderella. Number 6
Ugh.
Skid Row. Number 5 Def Leppard. Number 4 Bon Jovi. Number 3 Poison. Number 2 Guns N' fucking Roses. And number 1 Motley Crue.
Yes,
Woohoo.
they deserve to be number one. I used to
That
love
wasn't
Motley Crue
bad.
when I was a kid.
Why was everybody so scared of this segment? I'm fine with it.
Because here's the thing, they hate when I do it because they hate when I do Chat GPT. I knew that if I did it, they would leave.
Well, let me tell you why I hated Electra. So this makes a little more sense. If we're going to do a segment, we're going to create content. We're not just going to read a top 10 list just to read it. We're going to read it and we're going to comment in between the bands. Not for long, but maybe one comment or one opinion in between to have it become content. It drives content, not just let's read a list. Okay, Skid Row, Cinderella, Motley Crue, Poison, Warrant. All right, great. Let's do the next list. That sucks, in my opinion.
I can't believe Def Leppard wasn't on that list.
Dead
They were
Leppard
on the
was number
last list. We
5.
did this last time, and they were.
Dead Leppard was on number 5. They were number 5.
On this list?
Yeah.
Oh, you read too fast, then I missed it.
I don't. But one of the problems that I have is like now it's like the music is shit. They're putting 50 pounds of crap and they're putting 50 pounds of shit in a 10-pound sack.
Yeah, just last night we were talking about the last rock #1 on the charts was in 2001.
What was
That's
it?
23 years ago.
Nickelback?
What was
It was, yeah, Nickelback, How You
Rockstar?
Remind Me or whatever.
Oh,
How do you remind? Yeah. By the way, I want to say now it's like the only reason now it's like it's shit. It's like the only reason why people wanna now it's like auto tune. It's very distorted. It's all this shit. I like music where I actually have a friend, Relentless. You know who Relentless is, right?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
not me.
She's friends with Wendy. DJ.
She's this really slutty one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's a super hoe. Okay, go ahead.
She her ex is a wild Mick Brown from the band Dokken, the drummer. I think he's one of the people from
Dokken.
the band
Oh,
Dokken.
I love to dock while listening to Dokken.
Into the fire. I'm
Hell yeah.
burning.
I know she talks about that too, and I'm like, huh? You're gonna brag about that? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Electra, are you familiar with docking?
Yeah.
Cool. That's what I
In
like
the
to
space
do.
station?
I'm sorry?
In a space station?
Yeah, something like that. I like to listen to docking while docking. It just
Okay.
goes hand in hand.
Yeah, I want to say that I love
was
that. I love
silly.
that you guys are doing. We do shows, and it's I just get tired of the drama. We're
We'll
not.
just do good content then, and you don't have to have the drama.
Tea time.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to work. I gotta go do some work, but it was fun to come up here. Thank you, Jake.
Nice to
for
meet you,
inviting me.
Electra.
Thank you.
Nice to
God
meet you,
bless you.
Joe.
I'll
You
see you
guys
again.
All
take
right,
care.
all right, guys. Well, we'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys.